Television, in the newspaper about him basically, beaten down. But I won't quote you on that because you said you ain't touching.
Yeah. The bottom line out of the situation was, I was at the club, paid to perform at the club.
15,000.
Straight up. And as I walked to the stage, your man decided to drop the record, the One Blood record.
By Game.
By Game. And I thought maybe my DJ dropped it because he was set up on the stage. I was there to perform. I was paid. And it wasn't him. I looked around from the stage and I'm like, yo, cut the record. And once the record was cut, I addressed the back DJ booth. That's where the record was coming from. And I was like, look, if you playing that record to disrespect me, Game know what it is with me. If it's real disrespect, you'll bring the record back. He brought the record back.
Okay.
Again. So I was like, it was really, really crazy because the crowd, let me remind you, these people paid their money to see me. They was really upset. I was upset, but I tried to, keep my show going and kind of like carry it out. And they were so off basis, the crowd, from the situation that, maybe this is where I went wrong at, but I decided to go over and holler at him.
Okay, so
I'm like, I want to see exactly, man, why you doing that? And when I went over to holler at him, everybody in the club went with me. So,
right, like, I mean, what's up?
That's where I kind of like feel like I went wrong in the situation. But at the end of the day, you was
the leader, and the followers was like, we coming to see what's up. Well,
right. So as I went to the DJ booth, I tried to have conversation, but I really couldn't hear him or even nothing because so many people was around. And I walked away, and as I walked away, that's when the rumbling started. So I think in his heart, maybe he felt that somebody out of my entourage may have put their hands on him. He knew I never once put my hands on him, but I think maybe he felt someone in my entourage may have. And in all honesty, I knew no one in my entourage did, but I almost felt like, okay, I can take the blame for everybody's actions because I made the first action in going towards this booth. So, I kind of, I didn't respond to the whole thing. I was aware of the whole big DJ conference that they had, the phone calls and the whole thing they putting out and promoting me to be banned and all of that good stuff. I was aware of it all, but I never once jumped in the media and voiced mine because I knew that, that it would get to the right people. The truth would, being that there was a lot of people in the club itself, and it did. Tony Neal from the Core DJs, he was the first one to stretch out to me, and he was like, look, Buck, I had a lot of reliable people that was there in the situation, and they was letting me know that it ain't go that way. So on the strength of, the Core DJs to show you that we supporting everything that you're doing and they never will, never stop, he invited me to Milwaukee, a big old DJ Core convention. They showed me a lot of love, and it started from there. And then eventually me and DJ Will, we got on the phone and spoke.
Oh, okay. So did he apologize to you? Or did you apologize to him? Or,
Yeah, well, my first words to DJ Will was, look, man, I didn't put my hands on you, bruh. And he was like, yeah, Buck, I know. But it happened. And I'm like, well, yeah, man, but I didn't, And he's like, yeah. So my whole thing in the conversation was, look, I got an album dropping March 27, Buck the World. Atlanta is my second home. I come from Cashville, Tennessee, man. That's 2 hours away. So, what you creating, you're establishing, feelings inside of these other DJs that may feel like that I'm some person that's just, reckless off of these.
You just straight up bullying. Because I was thinking to myself, like, I can't believe Buck beat him down like that.
Up, like you,
he gangster.
Like you play a game record, period. And
you just go
crazy.
You ain't any club. If Game come up right now, you just gonna beat me down.
Yeah, straight up.
I wouldn't even want to have to even put you down like that, but no.
So yeah, it's like, and once we spoke, he understood the situation, and he was like, let's just work it out. And we worked it out as men, and there never was a ban on my records nowhere. I just know that he works at the station out there in Atlanta up at Hot, and I feel like it was only right too. The PD decided not to play my record, none of my records, until me and DJ Will resolved the situation. And the minute we talked, We talked, had a conversation. Result, he played my record one time on the station. Now I got the #1 record on it.
That's what's up.
So
Get
I let it speak for itself. Get bucked. You know what I mean? So hey, man, I'm holding it down. My album dropped March 27, Buck the World. I let it all speak for itself. You open up the Source magazines, you'll see I got 4 mics. I deserve my other mic. It would have made it 5, but I take 4. Double XL, I got 4. So it's like, you know, I'm good with speaking through actions. Actions speak louder than words. So,
exactly.
you know, just go buy my album, give me your ear, and I'll take it from there. I like to tell people to push. You know what that means?
Pray until something happens.
Oh, man, you so good, baby.
I got this.
Straight up and down, so I go hard. Holla.
All right. Thank you so much, Buck, for stopping by.